Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, so welcome back. Happy Tuesday. And obviously, today is our day where we get new episodes of Vanderpump Rules and also The Valley, which I cannot wait. It's one of my favorite days of the week. Now, tomorrow, Jason is headed back to Charleston today. So, tomorrow, we're going to be joined by Dave Neal, who we've had on multiple times before. Normally, he heavily focuses on bachelor content, but he is so good and so just the way that he like gets into it and sort of dissects things, it's really, really interesting. So I love the recaps with him because he's not it's funny because he wasn't like a diehard fan, so he looks at it from just a different perspective, which makes it so much more fun to sort of, I guess, dissect it. I don't know. Anyways, pop off in the comment section, smash that like button, show some love, and we're about to get into some Ariana ish. Here we go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're starting off with the Ariana Madix of it all because, according to page 6, Ariana Madix is revealing whether she'll return to Vanderpump Rules for season 12 following Scandal. Ariana Madix is not sure if she'll return to Vanderpump Rules for season 12 just yet, amid an explosive season 11, which opened with the aftermath of Scandal and her breakup with her ex Tom Sandoval. Madix said it would have to make sense for me to consider a return to the series. Our show has always thrived. It's always been at its best when it's most authentic and it's most real. And I have to be able to show up and be real and be authentic in order for it to make sense for me. Okay. She said this while promoting her latest book, Single AF Cocktails, at the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles on Sunday. So go, Ariana. So that's the question I would be asking myself going into it. Now, Ariana and Sandoval obviously broke up after nearly a decade together, and that was revealed after the whole affair of it all. But Ariana refused to film scenes with Sandoval when she returned to film the current season. And to make matters worse for Ariana, her current relationship with fellow Vanderpump Rules cast member Sheena Shea is also apparently currently on ice. There's a clip that I'm going to show you guys where one of the people who gets the mic is like, Ariana, I just want to know, is Sheena upset that you're doing this? Or how does this affect she? I don't know. I'm going to play the clip for you, but I was like, I love it. But you know that question was designed to be so fucking shady. But the show is a shady show. So, okay, that's where we're at. Now back to it. Always back to it. Things are definitely not where they were a year ago, is what Sheena exclusively told Page Six while promoting her partnership with Smirnoff's Ice's Super Ices campaign at this month's Coachella Music Festival in Indio, California. However, she did say she was hopeful that things might change once Ariana returned to the West Coast after wrapping her performance as Roxy Hart in Chicago on Broadway. Now, this was despite her recent, like clash that they had during the season 11 reunion, which we still have not yet seen. Still, Sheena and her husband Brock attended Ariana's final Chicago performance on April 7th. There wasn't much interaction between the two, but Sheena says that they were cordial and said hello to each other after the show. And I think it's just tough. The position that we're all in and the reunion didn't necessarily help bring us together. So I can say that. Okay. Um, Again, this to me feels like one big cluster F, and like a lot of them are having issues over the success of Ariana Madix. Now, will that success continue? I mean, I think the reason that Ariana Madix was sort of trying to ride out the wave, which anybody in her shoes would have, anybody who would have been offered Dancing with the Stars, Chicago, hosting Love Island, the Glad commercial, the Battery commercial, all of these commercials, anybody would have been like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take it. And I have to take it because I have to financially take care of me. Nobody in their right mind would have been like, oh my God, tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars to potentially millions of dollars. No, I'm not going to take that. Nobody would do that. So this is a big fucking bullshit thing because nobody would have done that. So what are we mad at her for? Oh, her head's up her ass. Her head's not up her ass. She's concentrated. Maybe your head's up your ass. Because maybe if you don't understand what it's like, if you don't know what it's like to run a business, what does Kim Kardashian say? Just saying. And that wasn't specifically geared towards, Sheena or anybody else. It was just like, it's just a point that I'm making because I'm like, you guys all would have done the same shit. Now moving on. And then they all would have been like, you know what? They would have all had something to say. Hold on. I want to play this clip first.
Hi, Ariana. My name is Sam. Given that you have so much going on at the moment, what's a day in the life like for you? And also, have you thought about how this will affect Sheena?
Sheena was here yesterday.
What's a day in the life for you? And also, have you thought about how this might affect Sheena? And listen, I love you, Sheena, but I love when the fans are playing back the clips and she's like, it's never about me. And then they go through all the clips and they're like, no, it's about you a lot of the times, or at least sometimes we have the ability to make it about ourselves, which makes sense because we're all on reality TV and we all want the most screen time because that means we make the most money and we're all trying to feed our families. Just saying. But getting back to the point list for Ariana Madix with this whole book tour. Well, let's go over to that. Please. Here we go. So, thank you to Bywig. Hello, drama. Ariana thought the season with the girls went differently than what she's seeing now. And Ariana is a class act, is what they said. Ariana Madix was at the LA Times Festival of Books, and someone from Reddit, Lucky Duckling 8989, recapped a bit of it. I wish I recorded more, but I really wanted to enjoy it without having a phone the whole time. I did also add a video in another post. She did mention the following: the fact that she didn't think that she could do a book alone for the first time, partly because she really felt that way, and partly because Sandoval added to that fear. And once Sandoval did what he did, it made her realize how strong she was and how she could do anything, including a book. She wants to make a mocktail book someday for the pregnant people and sober folk, like this Reddit user. And she said that Vanderpump in all reality TV always gives all sides of situations, always and forever. And she was prepared for the redemption arc because it's the nature of storytelling with this particular situation. But she thinks he's not contributing to his own redemption. Number 4, she thought this season went differently with the girls during filming, and watching it now, she said, quote, I thought we were like Spice Girls. Yay, but no. 5, she was asked if Vanderpump Rules is beneficial to her anymore, and she had to say she couldn't comment on those choices, but she would make the right choice that worked for her if it made sense in the future. She was asked if she was prepared for a villain edit, and she made a joke, you don't think I'm getting the villain edit? And she laughed, fully knowing that she's being seen and edited a certain way. She was very diplomatic about how shows work, though, so it felt like she either wasn't that mad or was more than prepared for this. Now, she also mentioned the timing of filming so quick after the season 10 reunion both helped and harmed her healing. She said, we all saw her at her messiest because in trauma, fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, she freezes. So she's hiding out in her room with all of her boxes and belongings because she's hunkering down and freezing up so quickly after everything. But she's happy it helped her push through some of the awkwardness and it gave her pieces of work to work with day by day to heal. I mean, I'm all for it. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.